guys, day 84. I think I explained on my last video, but just in case I didn't, my phone got wet and basically fried the SIM card reader. Everything else seems to be working, but I can't do any uploading in cellular or make any phone calls. But I still can do videos, and I still can run the tracker, so I can do the maps at the end. It's just I lost some of yesterday's because the phone died, but that's okay. I did want to came across this beautiful area with trilliums. There's a lot of them here, so I thought I'd just share this. We've got about a 2,000-foot climb in 3 miles. Right now the path is relatively flat, but it has been going up quite a bit. Still climbing this hill. I'm over 2.5 miles up now, or 2.5 miles into the trail. Still climbing, but came across this view here at this overlook. You can tell there's lots of clouds, the way the well, you can see the clouds, but also the shadows on the mountains. It's pretty cool. I'm continuing on. This is the top of Bald Knob. It is definitely not bald, but it is the highest peak on this climb. So I am headed down the trail. Here's another quick view at this overlook that I came across on my way down the trail. I'm climbing again for a little bit. I think I'm going to have a couple more of these, so I'll probably share a couple more views. So I'm at the top of Coal Mountain. Coal Mountain is a bald, as you will see when I come around. I'll be doing an almost 365-degree video. I'll try to slow down a little bit. It's a little windy up here at the very top of the hill. That hill over there that's taller is where we just came from. Or I should say I just came from. I'm still waiting for Canvasback and his daughter, whose trail name is Goat. They are a little bit behind me. I am going to lose the pack here in a little bit and put on my puffy jacket, sit here and enjoy the view and wait for them. Coal Mountain has a number of peaks. It's shaped kind of like a saddle. This is another one of the bulbs. We'll see a third one here in a second as I come around. And that is that grassy spot down there. And there's the trail I'll be going across. But I just thought I'd share this view here since I'm here. I didn't stop and wait for a Goat and Canvasback back there. I thought I'd wait up here on this other bald. This is the last bald, Coal Mountain. That hill up there that is coming into the center of the screen is where I just came from. Came down the hill, past that rock there, and then up to where I'm at. But we still have a beautiful view of the mountains down there and the valley in between. And I am headed this way, up this trail. I'm going to go a little bit farther to hopefully get out of the wind, and then find a place to sit down and wait for a Canvasback and go. Climbing up this hill, and there's an interesting rock wall that somebody built here. Probably from long ago when they were doing farming or trying to keep animals in this area. It may have just been, hey, let's get the rocks out of the way so cows can graze. Or maybe it was a wall to keep animals in or something else. So we have one more view for the day at least. Just came around this corner. Lots of views today. It's great. We've had days where we've had rain and we had no views. And we've had other days where it's just been no views because we didn't come to any place where we could see them. But today we're getting lucky and we're getting to see some of the mountainside, which is wonderful. You can see still from the shadows on the mountains that there's still some clouds in the sky, but there's a lot of open sky, and I've been in the sun most of the day. See what comes up next. Just wanted to share this view while we had it. I came across this this patch of mayflowers. This is a different patch than yesterday, but it just goes on for a long way. You can see as I scroll around, even going up the hill quite a ways. I've not seen in Ohio where we've had mayflowers that are in patches this big. Their leaves are so big that they just crowd out anything underneath of them because they block the light from other plants getting down below them. There's some other plants down there, but they probably won't make it because the mayflowers are shading all of them. Good morning, everybody. It's day 85. I'm out on the trail, about 1.5 miles, maybe 2 miles in of a 10-mile day. Goat and Canvasback are back behind me. They were still breaking down camp when I left, but it was cold this morning. It still is cold. You can see I'm still in my puffy and I'm hiking in it. So needed to get moving to try to create some warmth. Came across this, came down the valley and to this section here. Pretty big rock over there. This stream where I just filled up my water from. I've got the chem treatment starting now. I need to wait 5 minutes before I add it to the water, but just a neat area coming down the trail. I actually crossed the creek right there, and then when I head out, I'll be heading that way. I walked over to the other side of this tree, or the rock that I showed you, and this tree's interesting. You can see the roots that are coming down to the ground. But the most interesting thing is the roots that go up onto the rock. So this tree was searching for nutrients and went up rather than down to find them. Kind of cool. You also see somebody left trash there in the tree trunk, or in that spot where the tree is down. So I spend a lot of time on my YouTube showing the views that we get, whether those are waterfalls or whether those are mountain views from a lookout. But I want to share this while I'm here. Sometimes this is the landscape. So you're hiking and there's the trail I came down, but it is just a wooded. Now the trees are coming out, so there's a little more to look at now. Back in January, it was just a lot of trees with no leaves. Views of the mountains across the valley through the trees, you see that, but you really don't have any real idea of where you're going to end up. So it's just a walk in the woods, as the one guy put it. And a lot of it is just like this. Now this trail is pretty nice. Sometimes it's rocky, sometimes there's roots, and sometimes you're doing river crossings, crossing across creeks. Just wanted to share a little bit about the trail. I've taken a side trail, 0.1 miles to Spy Rock. I have an idea we're going to have a great view from Spy Rock. This huge rock here, I think, is Spy Rock. I'll let you know when I get up there, but I thought I'd take a picture of it before I actually climb it. Okay, I'm close to the top of Spy Rock, not quite to the very top. This is the view off the back of Spy Rock. I see in addition to the mountains and stuff down there, looks like somebody has a camper and a campsite down there on the very bottom. If I turn around, I came up that trail, and this is the trail to the top of Spy Rock. So I'm going to climb it, but I'm not going to try to record while I do it. So I'll catch you at the top. I have reached the top of Spy Rock and have an incredible view. Almost 365. The trees, there's trees in the way in the one corner. It reminds me a lot of my climb up Half Dome. It's interesting. These pools, I see a lot of tadpoles in there. I'm assuming that these are from the rain from the other day, so that's kind of, but those pools may have been there longer than that. As you can tell here, it's quite windy up here. But a really incredible view. I think I'm going to find a place to sit down and have my lunch before I continue on. Hey everyone. We made it 10.3 miles or 10.4 miles today to the Priest Shelter. The Priest Shelter is on the Priest Mountain Shelter. Priest Mountain we go over tomorrow. We've got a short day tomorrow planned, only like 7.7 miles, and then 10 the following day. So that's what the plan, and we got camp all set up and ready to go for the night. Getting ready to head to bed. Good morning, everybody. It's 8:30 a.m. on day 86 here on Priest Mountain at the ledges, and should be able to give you a good view from here. It's a beautiful morning. It was really cold last night. It got down into the 20s. Got up this morning, got dressed, had breakfast, waited around for Goat and Canvasback to get up and get packed up, and just now getting out of camp. We have only a 7.5 mile day today. So I just wanted to share this view while we have it. Trails are a little rocky this morning, and I know we have a big downhill descent a little later, and then an uphill before we get to camp. Here's another little bit of a view that we have in the trees. Thought I'd share while I'm here. Waiting here for goat and canvasback, and then I'll move on.
Hi, sweetie.
Hey everyone, just wanted to share this view. This is a view at a outlook when we come down Priest Mountain. Beautiful farms down there.
Okay, if you pass a food place, you could bring me a diet soda and a food or something. Okay?
Hey everybody, still heading down Priest Mountain. Came across this waterfall, which was pretty cool. Look at all those rocks up there. That water's just making its way down through those rocks. And then if you look, here's where we cross. And then it goes down. I think there's another waterfall down there. I'll share that when we get down there. Goat is going to be going home today. Her back's giving her some problems, but she did 25 miles in 3 days, so she did well. We're heading down. We're meeting up with Ray's wife and have lunch, and then Ray and I will continue on. So here's that other waterfall that I told you about. I could see it when we came down the path that's on the other side of the hill. And the water just keeps going down. This is the path that we're on. It's pretty nice right now. We had lots of rocks up earlier, so it was really slow going, but we've been able to speed up now with the clear path. There's still some rocks. We have to watch where we step, but at least it's not all rocks. We just got to a cool suspension bridge, heading over the suspension bridge. I'll give you a view of the river. This thing does sway side to side. Ray just got on it, I can tell. Very cool. Just wanted to share. Hey guys, that mountain right there with the double peak on it, it's a little ways away. That is Priest Mountain. That's where we started out today, and yesterday we climbed it, and today we climbed down from that. Now we're heading up Three Peaks, I think's the name of it. But yeah, just to give you an idea of where we came from. Hey guys, we're coming down 3 ridges and came across this waterfall and this beautiful river. Thought I'd share it with you. We just came down that trail. There's Canvasback, he's taking pictures. We just came down that trail there. We've been climbing quite a bit, and then we just went down, and then give you an idea, the river heads down there. We're just crossing the river now, and then we head back up, and we've got a little bit of a climb today. Hey everybody, came across another flower. This is Virginia spiderwort. Don't know much about them, but they got a beautiful flower on them. Thought I'd share while I found these. There's also these little white ones. Not sure what those are. I'll see if I can find out, and I'll tag that on the video as well. Actually, I was able to figure out what this is. It's Virginia sassafrage. I'll try to remember to put the spelling of that down below. Hey guys, found a outcropping of rock here with a beautiful view of the valley down below, all the farms. A lot of green farm land down there in that valley. Another large rock outcropping. The nice thing about a large rock outcropping like this is that the trees don't grow on it. So when that happens, you can get views across to the other side over there. That highest peak over there, just to the left of the center of the screen, is actually the Priest. That's where we were at this morning, the highest point. We went all the way down to the bottom and are on our way back up. I think I said that the one that we're climbing now is called the Three Peaks. It's actually the Three Bridges, and we're still going up. On this flowering tree, this is a hawthorn, or part of the hawthorn family. Not sure which one it is, but you can see here they have very big spikes on them. Wouldn't want to fall into that, but they have beautiful flowers out right now. Never seen one in bloom, even though we have these types of plants in Ohio. Never remember seeing one in bloom, but very pretty. All the white flowers on it. Okay, everybody, this isn't for the faint of heart, but this is the trail, and the trail goes right up there. We get to climb that right there.
Hey folks, this is YOLO. He's climbing the trail right now, if you can call it a trail. I think it's more of a mountain goat trail, but he's handling it quite well. This is technical stuff, folks. Definitely not for the faint of heart. We've been climbing pretty much all day, except for the down on the Priest, and that was really extreme. But he's climbing to the top there, and we're gonna stay with him till he gets up there. He's doing a good job. All right, I see he made it, so it's my turn. All right.
Hey guys, I need your help on this one. I have no idea what this is, and my app is not identifying it at all. It's got these pretty little blossoms, and they do smell fragrant. There's a whole lot of them here. Let me zoom out. You can see they go back in their ways, and coming up this hill you can definitely smell them. But if you know what they are, let me know, because I haven't figured it out yet. Okay guys, another rocky outcropping. That mountain right in front of us, let me zoom in, right there, that again is the Priest. We came down that, somewhere through here, up this ridge here, all the way. Let me zoom out, up along there, and then we came back down here. It has been a very long day. We're about 2 miles from camp, from the shelter. We both have very tired feet. That section over here, when we went up there, was just rocks. You can see, let me zoom in, you may be able to see the rocky sections over there in that hill. Well, the trail goes through those rocky sections, and we were climbing in them. It's been a crazy day. I would classify this as one of my hardest days, even in taking into account the 23-mile day that I did. It had nothing in the way of rocks and tough trails that this one had. It's been a beautiful day though. A little cold, but we just need to keep on moving. Hey everybody, it's day 87. Came down this morning, up this morning from the shelter we were staying at, and we got to a crossroad for the parkway and have a beautiful view here. So I'll share the view. The other nice thing is we have a trash can. Yay! You have to haul everything out, so it's nice to find a trash can to be able to dump some of that weight from all the trash. Nice thing is now it's mostly paper and plastic, no cans, but still being able to get rid of trash is a nice thing. Everybody talks about Pennsylvania rocks. I forgot to mention Maryland rocks. Probably for the last mile and a half or so, we've been hiking over rocks, and it's not too bad. It's just that you're always adjusting your foot angle. So by the time you're done, your ankles, and also there's a lot of pretty big steps as well, so your knees take a beating. So ankles and knees are the ones that hurt. We had that stuff yesterday, which was really tough, and last night my ankles and my knees both were sore. This morning I woke up, my ankles were still sore, but they've kind of stretched out since then. I'm doing okay. Got about 2.5 miles or so till the pickup, and we got a shuttle coming for us at 11 o'clock. It's 9:15 now, so we should have plenty of time. Hey everyone, I got a little bit of a view here. We're about 1.3 miles from the pickup point. Have a little bit over an hour before we have to get there. But we got to this overlook. Beautiful view of the valley. We're making good time. Called and actually requested that our pickup be an hour earlier, so we should be picked up around 11 o'clock. But we have enough time to stop and enjoy the view. You guys are just going over Cedar Cliff and got another chance to do this view, so I'll just share it. We actually do have some cedar trees here, so aptly named Cedar Cliffs. We have quite a bit of farming and industry down there. You can see some farms down here and over here. But then out there in the distance, we do have some big buildings. There's some more over the left as well. Pretty nice view.